Okay, so today we're going to talk about why Vega isn't coming to the Fire TV sticks and Fire TV cubes. Stick around, all the details coming up shortly. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. Well, you might be thinking, what actually is Vega? Now, Vega is an in-house built OS system, operating system for Amazon devices. Amazon are currently heavily reliant upon Android, the operating system, to build a lot of their software for their devices on, i.e. like the Firesticks have Fire OS, which is really a version of Android in the background that they've adapted for their Firesticks. But what they're going to do soon is they're building a system for all of their devices, which is going to be called Vega OS, which is going to be built in-house and designed just specifically for Amazon devices. But I don't think current owners of Firesticks or people buying Firesticks right now as of December 2024 and maybe even into 2025 don't need to worry about their devices being changed to Vega. So why is this? Why do I think this statement's true? Well, most Firesticks just don't have enough free space to download, verify and install another operating system. To make this viable, they'd need to first back up the current Fire OS system and the installed apps. Then they'd need to download the new Vega OS to the Firestick and store it somewhere. They would need to then verify the new Vega OS has downloaded correctly and then install the software to run from boot to wipe the old Android system whilst keeping a backup of the old system, then install the new Vega system and reinstall settings and equivalent Vega OS compatible apps. Even if they could find a way to squeeze all this data onto a Firestick, then this would still take much longer than a standard update. And if the Firestick was, say, disconnected from the mains during this upgrade, it would almost certainly render the Firestick unusable, which would require the user to return the Firestick if it's still under warranty, or the user would need to purchase a new Firestick. The sheer number of people that are likely to power off their Firestick during the upgrade due to the extended time to perform the upgrade or accidental switch-offs, especially if the upgrade is performed while the Firestick is asleep, or if there's a power failure during the upgrade, this would damage Amazon's reputation for these devices, and it's just too risky for Amazon to do this. But what about the Fire TV Cube and the 16GB storage Firesticks have? They've got loads of space. Well, they do, but you'll find that some users might have still used up all the available space. And as I said earlier, this would be too risky for Amazon to try. In fact, Amazon have never ever upgraded to a new version of their current Fire OS. For example, the 4K Firesticks have never been upgraded from Fire OS 6 to Fire OS 7 or even 8. All the upgrades have been within Fire OS 6, and that applies to all of the other Firesticks and cubes too. They've all stayed on the same Fire OS version that they were supplied with. And this is upgrading within the same underlying system, which is Android, not trying to change the system to a completely different operating system. Also, when the Vega OS is released, I can't see Amazon making it compatible with older hardware. It would simply cost too much for them to achieve. They would want to build a new system for new hardware to show off the system to its full potential. Now, I know that many users have said they're going to abandon the Firestick in light of Vega being introduced to Amazon devices in the future, but for now, I strongly believe that the Firestick is still the best value for money in many parts of the world. Sure, Walmart have brought out the ONN 4K Pro for around $50, which is undeniably a great competitor to the Firestick, but this is only available in the US, and recently ONN have locked down these to stop users from outside the US and Puerto Rico from setting them up. Thomson have also launched these under their own brand as the Thomson Streaming Box Plus 270, but priced at €149 makes it over 3 times the price of the Walmart ONN 4K Pro. When Amazon have its sales, as they do every few months, you can pick up a Firestick 4K Max 2nd Gen with 16GB of storage, supports Wi-Fi 6, Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, all for £44.95. The current Firesticks for sale at the time of recording this video are still built upon Android version 10/11, and whilst Amazon have locked down many tools to change features and stopped you customising the home screen, it still allows you to sideload compatible Android TV apps. And for me and many others, that's all we need. Also, all current Firesticks for sale are supported until at least 2028, and that could be extended. So this means Amazon are going to provide security support and operating system support for apps until at least 2028. So my advice is, if you like Android apps and sideloading and you can't get an ONN 4K Pro, then keep buying the Firesticks until they stop selling sticks with Android-based systems. And as I said earlier, if you can, buy them when they're on sale. As I say, the top of the range Firestick at the moment is available from Amazon for $44.95. And if you are considering buying any of the Firesticks, I would recommend save your money up and get the 4K Max 2nd Gen with the 16GB of storage. It is definitely well worth it. And if you do buy that, then please consider using the links in the description down below. It really does help support this channel. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, consider hitting that thanks button and making a donation to this channel. Or if you can't do that, then have a look in the description down below. We've got some great links down there for you to various things, including my Amazon shop, which contains all the things I love at the moment on Amazon: Fire TV sticks, Fire TV cubes and VPNs. Buying, subscribing and donating really does help support this channel. It helps me to be able to dedicate more time to spend researching to bring you these great videos. And whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of other videos for you right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money. And if you do see any videos that you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like to see, then please don't forget to share these videos on your social media timelines. You can check me out on X. I'm at CWTEK. You can also check out my website. It's cwtek.co.uk. Thanks for watching and speak to you again soon.